Hello, audience.
Hello.
That was COMM Shalom.
Shalom. So my name is Jasmine, and today I'm going to be giving an informative speech on animal products and how their nutritional value compares to those of vegan options. So, animal products. The difference in number of vitamins we receive from consuming animal products versus sticking to a vegan diet can be really surprising. What many of us don't know is that when replacing animal products such as red meat and dairy with vegan options, we might not be getting the same amount of nutrients that our bodies may need. There are several foods that don't contain the same amount of nutritional value that we may think. According to Healthline.com, consuming 100 grams of cooked ground beef contains 26.1 grams of protein versus 100 grams of cooked tofu, according to bbcgoodfood.com, only contains 8.2 grams. If not substituted correctly, our bodies may lack some nutritional value when not consuming a certain amount of protein and other crucial vitamins. But there are a variety of foods that we consume to properly fuel our bodies. So they both have their benefits and disadvantages, and I will start off by discussing how to live off a vegetarian diet and lead into talking about a diet with a soy-based diet, and then speaking about alternatives to animal products. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show some high-protein foods, a lot of them which are animal products and a lot of them which aren't. So this is some red meat. We have some red kidney beans, so these are actually vegan. We have a baked potato down here. Here we have some nuts. Nuts are vegan, so there are a lot of vegan options on here that are very high in protein, but it's not going to give you the same amount of protein as a piece of cooked meat or beef. So to add to that, according to Carolyn Robbins from Livestrong.com, it's possible to live off of a vegan or vegetarian diet, but it's much easier to get those needed nutrients from an animal-based diet. Meat is a very easy source of necessary nutrients, including protein and iron, that aren't commonly found in a lot of vegan and vegetarian food items. Meat is a complete protein, meaning it delivers all the amino acids the body requires. A vegetarian must vary his diet to include seeds, nuts, fruits, vegetables, grains, and depending on the type of vegetarianism, probably eggs and dairy, to obtain a complete complement of amino acids. Eating soy and quinoa can also be a source of a complete plant-based protein. So now that you have an idea of what vegetarian options are high in protein, I will focus on soy as an important protein source in a vegetarian diet. It has been said that a diet that revolves around soy as one of the main ingredients can be a bit dangerous and sketchy. But if eaten properly, according to Health.com, it can be extremely beneficial and a great substitute for meat. Soy provides a variety of nutrients, including omega-3 fatty acids and fiber. The reason why soy can be a bit sketchy is because the plant-derived compounds found in soybeans behave similarly to estrogen in our bodies. So there's been a concern that soy may promote the growth of hormone-sensitive breast cancers. On the flip side, it's been found that a diet rich with soy may help lower the risk of heart disease and even reduce hot flashes during menopause. An article from the Huffington Post states that countless studies have shown that a well-planned, nutritious, plant-based diet is associated with a lower risk of obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and stroke, as well as a longer life expectancy. So it might be more beneficial than we think. Overall, substituting soy for meat may be beneficial if substituted correctly and if the product isn't overly processed. Now I will inform you all on some alternatives to animal products. A lot of people these days choose not to eat meat, whether it's because of personal reasons or because their bodies simply don't cooperate with animal products. For those people who are looking for alternatives, One Green Planet has a solution. OneGreenPlanet.org has a solution. Tofu, mushrooms, jackfruit, soy, Eggplant and lentils are a few vegan options that can be used as a substitute for red meat. They are high in protein and low in fat, but they don't necessarily contain the same nutritional value as something like chicken breast or a piece of steak. The protein levels in meat or eggs is much higher than that of any vegan option. So it's something to keep in mind when making a decision on what to eat, whether you're a vegan or a meat eater. On the other hand, the amount of fat in vegan options is much less and is said to be much healthier for our bodies in the long run. According to Healthline.com, vitamin C is a very essential vitamin that is not found in animal products like meat or dairy. It is a powerful antioxidant that is important for the maintenance of connective tissue. It also functions as a cofactor for many enzymes in the body. There is, however, a small sliver of vitamin C found in some fish and eggs, but a person could not get the source of vitamin from a diet consisting of only animal products. So, in this speech, I stated that if not substituted correctly, our bodies may lack some nutritional value when not consuming a certain amount of protein and other crucial vitamins, but there are a variety of foods that we can consume to properly fuel our bodies. In conclusion, if properly substituted, it is possible to have a diet solely consisting of veggies and naturally grown products. There are nutrients and vitamins in animal products that cannot be found in vegetables alone, but there are alternative options. It is important to know what we are fueling our bodies with so we can have proper nutrients to keep us going. It is easier to get the nutrients in our bodies that our bodies need from animal products like meat, eggs, and milk, but there are a lot of vegetable alternatives that can be used as a substitute. Soy is a great alternative for meat and can be more beneficial to our bodies than red meat. If you keep a healthy, balanced diet, anything you put in your body can be good for you, whether it grows in the ground or is born on a farm. But what we don't realize is that besides the goods, there's a lot of junk that goes into our bodies too. So when are we going to draw the line of what's healthy and what's not? Thank you all for listening.